and he obviously copied some things out of the newspaper.
Well,
so why?
Well, what I'm kind of understand is why Mr. Watt won't name who's behind the New World Order. Because from my own research, it seems like there's a great possibility that the Jew is behind quite a bit of this.
Are you talking about the Judean or the Jewish?
Well, the Zionist Jews that seem to be in control of so many things nowadays.
Well, you have a bunch of priests who went to Persia to be retrained in 586. Those are known as the Judeans, and they basically are Jordanians, if you look at today's languaging. And they basically created Europe when they came back in 537 or something like that. And they were not accepted in Israel, so they moved to Europe. And Europe is either descendants of Judean who admit it, or descendants of Judeans who converted to Christianity for the purpose of staying alive. So I don't know if you were talking about Jewish, you're talking about the pawns of the Judean, who are basically just people who wish they were Judean and are used as cannon fodder by people like you who want to blame them for what the priests are doing.
People like me? I mean, I just see Jews running everything, though, man. Well, yeah, but I just see Jews running everything. They run the banks, they run the media.
See, what you're telling me is what you believe, first of all, has to be better defined, because Judeans are running everything. They are Jordanians. They are Zoroastrian priests.
Well, I think they're Ashkenazim.
They operate something called the Kabbalah. And what they want to do is create a better slave in the world.
Yeah, well, it seems like,
So that has nothing to do with the people who are made to die on their behalf.
Oh, like all the people in Afghanistan and Iraq and, Pakistan.
That's simplifying something that cannot be simplified. You're dealing with a project by ecclesiastics going back to 3500 BC.
Yeah, but I'm talking about now. I mean, these Jews, they're destroying the whole world.
The ecclesiastics are the one doing it, and you're blaming somebody who's one of their descendants. So are you. Everybody's a descendant of people who were in India.
I ain't no Jew, though. I'm not a Jew.
Well, why don't you call somebody else? I got work to do. Thank you. Bye.
But wait.
What a call that was. Brilliant. That was good. I have to hand it to you there, buddy.
Man. Who needs TV? This is better than TV, man.
Too bad you couldn't ask him the question about troglodyte Freemasonry.
I was going to get to that. That was my next thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't want to hear about things 3,000 years ago. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, man. Dude, Scorpio, you had the spirit of Joe Blow in you, because, you didn't let him get away with anything.
Yeah, because he says that the Judeans are controlled by this organism called the Neanderthalers, which is like a reptile type of creature that resides in the Moho discontinuity, which is 30 miles in thickness below the Earth's surface.
Sounds.
And that's
Okay, that's kind of like David Icke kind of stuff, then, huh?
Something like that, but like with a different twist to it. So instead of extraterrestrial, he looks at it from the intraterrestrial aspect. From
that's
Earth, not from outside. Yeah.
But how do you get?
That's pretty clever.
But how do you get from there to Alan Watt having sex with his own dog? I mean, I don't get.
Well, he's got this this guy that calls him on a fairly regular basis. This guy Jared, I spoke to him last night, and he basically hung up on me. I was asking him to explain why he believed in something so foolish as Glen Kealey, what he has to say, his philosophy and stuff like that, because it's totally ill to lunch. Maybe we should give him a call next. What do you think?
Well, if you want so. Okay, this time nobody.
You want to call this? You want to call this guy Scorpio? You do a good job.
No, I'll talk to him. This time nobody.
You talk to him?
Yeah, let Joe do this one.
Okay, but listen, nobody go.
You already called him once today, right? Okay, and then I'm going to put my mic on mute.
No, nobody go on mute. We all talk to him like normal.
No, because he already spoke to me. He knows what this guy, how this call emanated.
Motherfucker, he's going to hear this after I put on my show, so don't worry.
He says he doesn't go to ConCen.
He's going to hear it. Trust me. Friends will give people. Let me ask.
So who's this?
Jerry, the disciple of Glen Kealey.
I'm going to... Ring. Man, come on, pick up the phone.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Joe Blow. I called you earlier when you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Is it all right now?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. What's up?
I just want to talk to you because we just got finished talking to Glen Kealey, and unfortunately, the conversation ended abruptly because that's what I was wondering. Other people, they're kind of like me. They don't understand. They see all this stuff is kind of disinformation. Talking about troglodytes instead of Jewish people, dude. What do you think about that, man?
Well, I think about people who think it's disinformation.
Yeah, but not name the Jew,
Not naming the Jew, you said?
Yeah, man.
You live, you learn as as time passes, and you see things differently as you.
Yeah, I understand that, but do you think maybe Glen Kealey's using the word troglodyte because he's too scared to say Jewish people?
No, not personally. I don't think so. I mean, if you look up what troglodyte means, it just means cave dweller.
Okay.
And those are people who live, as opposed to just caveman. These are people who live their lives in caves. And it's not hard to believe for me, because you can look at underground cave systems in Egypt, Turkey, all over the world.
It's hard for me to believe because I've never seen no troglodyte, and I never even seen anything person who resembled a troglodyte even. I mean, come on, man. Do you really believe in this stuff? I listen to your shows, but it sounds like he's put you Svengali. He put you under his spell. It's like you're buying into this, man.
No, I did a lot of research. I did a lot of searching.
But man,
I proved it to me.
Okay, to you, but
for other people to prove it, you have to put a lot of work in, man.
But this is what I'm saying, man. It's none of this is believable, man. It's you can't put empirical evidence on this. I know you're gonna say maybe people said the same thing about 9/11, but they put science on that. Is there any science that backs up there's living Neanderthals running around or working with the troglodytes?
What do you mean by empirical evidence? You want
something I can go take I can go shoot a Neanderthal in the head and then break its head off and take it to the lab and analyze the DNA. That's the kind of evidence I mean.
Well, you're not gonna find that. It's simple if you look at the symbolism. When you understand allegory, it's pretty clear, because when you read through their old Masonic encyclopedias, old dictionaries, old Bibles, old Qurans, the Torah, all that stuff, it's a language that you become familiar with. And one of the main things they say in Freemasonry is that Freemasonry is a system,
of morality, veiled in allegory, demonstrated by some